process continues. The adventure continues.
Hi.
The adventure continues.
Boom, 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 boom. Hello, Pierce. Brian, hello. Anthony, hello. Elisa, is that how I say it? Alyssa or Elisa? Elisa, hello to you. Elisa, if I'm saying that correctly, let me know. Hi, Ian. Look at you. I'm looking at the pat in the mirror. Dr. Dragon. Oh, I'm sorry. So is it Alyssa? Is it more of a hard E, Alyssa or Elissa? We're going to have a phonetics lesson here. Andromeda Shun, how are you? Tiffany, welcome. Not only Friday, but 311 day Friday. Hey, we should keep the 311 train going in here, y'all, if you want to keep that going. Okay, thank you. I'll try and remember to say it that way. What up, Bricks? How are you doing, Courtney? We have 2 shelves we're building today. Filling out the bricks room as it is becoming. Being and becoming. I'm asking him to change his ways.
Oh! Yes! Shells.
Of course, Thomas is doing the hard lifting. I'm standing here with the beer and the camera, which is that's my zone. That's my lane. Hello, Original Molly. Of Wales, and yet not in Wales. Yeah, at least. So we picked 4 of these shelves up from IKEA. We have built 2 of them already, as you have seen in the past. Got your ice. I thought I heard somebody at the door. Boom, boom. IKEA. We've had an IKEA store here since 2007. It's one of my favorite places to hang out in the summer. It's nice and air conditioned. Good food. They have 2 places to eat at. But I went there a couple months ago and I got us 4 sets of shelves.
What's your meatballs?
The meatballs are not bad. They've got a lot. They've actually got a pretty fun little pickup menu there. I was gonna say, is the Cargo, what's going on? How are you doing, Cargo? Cargo does to me sometimes on YouTube. I'll go to sign in and do something, and I'm on like my school account. It's right over here, Keith. Dadalorian. Pat making bricks cable access now. Well, I make everything I touch cable access, unfortunately. Did someone say meatball? Lee, I actually got a surprise for you, Lee, when you finally make your way down here. And I think you're gonna be pretty happy with it. Hello, Ad. I like the change of name, Ad. I like the Disney lover added to the end of that. It's really cool. I noticed that today. I don't know how long ago you did that, but I really noticed it today. That's who's talking about me. Chihuahua Mom, how are you guys doing? How are you? They are very nice. I mean, there was a selection of shelves too. There was about 4 different kinds we could have picked from, but this was I don't think those would have fit in my car. This was just perfect for what we needed. Exactly. God, Pierce, I can't believe we're in agreement on this. How did it happen? I don't know. Hey, I didn't even say that. We were talking about Swedish meatballs at IKEA, and you showed up. So these are the past sets that we have up here. There's no IKEA in Buffalo yet, is there, Lee? Is there an IKEA up in Buffalo yet, or in Western New York yet? I don't. It's just weird, Pierce. Of all things to agree upon. Of course I like him. I like him way more than I like you. The great building debate of 2022. It's in Canada, Toronto. Okay.
I was cautious.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, turn the boat.
Turn the boat. That's a good way of putting it.
Everybody's out the way.
We are sorry we didn't get to see you. I know. I'm sorry. No, I'm not coming out tonight, Chihuahua. I'm sorry. I was there this morning. That's where you at Epcot tonight. Love, hate. No, it's more just the hate. I have an IKEA around the corner. Even Molly's got an IKEA next to her in Ireland. St. Catharines is as close as it gets. Jeez, wow. Have you been up there, Lee? Amy, I've been focusing on the ducks a lot for you lately, Amy. I don't know if you've been around to notice. Closest one to use in South Man. I was shocked that I was actually shocked when we got this one. Just blushing. When they so it moved in, like I said, in 2007, right before Christmas. And I had some relatives go to it, and they're like, "You're gonna like this place. You're gonna be able to walk through here. It's all air conditioned. It's nice." Oh, good. I'm glad you saw them, Amy. Hello, so Tampa IKEA. Frequently before the troubles. Did Courtney? I don't know when the Tampa one opened. Lisa Kim, I'm so glad to see you here, Lisa. Got to see you a lot the last couple days. Thank you for being here. Lisa, you're coming up on an anniversary, aren't you? Like in a month or two? Aren't you all at 1 year pretty soon? Very nice to have you in here as well. Thank you, Lisa Kim. I meant to ask you that earlier when you were in yesterday and I forgot. So we're obviously not on the gimbal. We are on the tripod, hence, and it's actually the tripod the way it's supposed to be, not my doing of it. Jimmy B, welcome, Jimmy. So we're putting together 2 shelves. We're doing both today, right? Mm-hmm. We're doing both. We're putting 2 shelves together today to fill out the room. Gonna move some things over today too? Or just have them empty?
We'll probably move stuff out of here.
Move stuff out of here, okay.
See how we feel.
Yeah. Yeah. So IKEA is all about repetition and synchronous forms. Everything is the same. Yep, it really is pretty parallel. Tom showed you what was in all these shelves last time when we were doing the move. So I won't go over that too much, but you can see this one side is predominantly frozen. The other side we got Moana and a lot of smaller sets and the marbles. We saw a lot of the, if you were watching Tom's stream yesterday, we're in Walmart, kind of impressive. The particular Walmart that's not too far away from here has kind of beefed up their Lego aisle in a way that it actually really reminded me of, I was at Barnes & Noble about 3 weeks ago, and Barnes & Noble had a really stocked double-sided Lego aisle that I hadn't seen there before. And it was reminding me of what that Walmart was doing yesterday. If you built one, it's easy to build another one. One of my favorite, who was it? Oh God, hold on. I'll tell you in a second. There's an IKEA skit that I love. It's not a skit, it's a part of a movie actually. No, it's not worth looking at. IKEA is a love-or-hate thing. It's supposed to be easy, but some people, myself, someone like me would have all kinds of difficulty doing this just because of the way I am. But if you got any sort of sense about you and you're good with directions and layout and things like that, and doing things in order, it's pretty straightforward. So for those of you who are wondering, this particular room that we're using for this is really the back corner of the house. This is if you pay attention to the other streams and Tom's streams, the pool is out this way, the edge of the pool, going that way. That is the forest area where that window would be. This is the back corner of the house. The back end of the Star Wars room. Back end of the Star Wars room is on the other side of this closet here. This kind of out of the way space.
Kind of drill.
Yeah, we do. How's everybody's days going? This poor mirror. I don't remember where that mirror started. Oh yeah, it was on the wall where we placed these. The mirror's been sitting on that bed for like going on 3/4 of a year, if not longer at this point. You've never, Amy. It's life-changing. It's just cool because the thing that I like most about IKEA is they build out, depending on the size of the space, they build out rooms and give you examples of what it can look like. So like at the IKEA here, they'll have like a 1,500 or no, like a 1,000 square foot room or dwelling with all their stuff in it. Then they'll do a 500 one and a 200 one. So they're showing you all different kinds of ideas for how you can fill up the space with their furniture. Who's YouTube this weekend?
Huh?
Oh, I'm asking. There was a question asked in the chat.
YouTube?
There was a.
Who's YouTube this weekend?
It says looking forward to your YouTube this weekend.
Oh, your YouTube. Who's YouTube?
So I'm wondering who he's referring to.
Man. Everybody's YouTubing this weekend.
Oh, Ian, I get what you're saying. No, he's asking if I'm looking forward to not having to YouTube this weekend. Yes, I am. I get it, Ian. I understand what you're saying. Well, I'm going to be working, which is going to be interesting in itself to not have a camera. But yeah, I am. I am looking forward to not having to turn on YouTube this weekend, actually. Our newly acquired drill, or recently acquired drill, not too distant past. I had a drill at my house I kept dragging over, and it was just finally like, let's just.
The DeWalt.
Yeah.
Crafty drill vault. But hey.
We didn't even need that. We don't even need that many bits for it. Yeah. Good. I get it. I understand, Ian. That makes sense. Now I get it. I thought I had missed an earlier text that gave a context. I understand that. Welcome, everybody. 51 of us here already. Wow. Watching Tom drill into some IKEA particle board. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. We're only at 31 with the likes, as Molly just said. And you know how I feel about likes. Let's get them up there. Especially if you're on a stream like ours, you're hanging out with us today. There's no reason not to be hitting the like button. Thank you. Hey, Steve. Good to see you. I don't think it's possible for Steve to have an opening sentence that doesn't have the word dudes in it.
Dudes. So, dude.
Michael Disney Dad 98, welcome. How are you doing? So what we're making now is IKEA shelves for the time being to get some more shelving space in here.
IKEA. IKEA shelves.
Absolutely. The great thing about this place is just how much room there is to be able to put up shelving. There's
room for activities.
And there's room for everything. There really is. I mean, it's a good sized space.
Room for activities.
Good sized space. Incoming Outback chicken. Pierce, I don't think I've ever had chicken at the Outback. I know. I don't even know. Didn't even know that was a possibility. Wow. Well, you have to let us know how it is. I can't imagine. I've had bloomin' onions, I've had steak, and I've had the chopped salad with their chopped blue cheese salad. I've never ever had chicken there. Crystal Palace, welcome. So good to see you here. I'm so proud to have been Crystal Palace's very first super chat. I took a screenshot, Crystal. It's actually I actually got that saved in my phone. Forever. Hey, Keith. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know that we figured out exactly where they're going yet, have we? Once that's built, do you know we're going to put them where they're built? Exactly where they're going. They were asking once this is done. I don't think we've even thought of, it might go where
No.
That haven't even gotten to that far yet.
For the weekend, this room will turn into the Lego room.
I will totally send that to you, Crystal. I'll send it to Tom, and he can do his Instagram thing.
Yeah, you got one.
Huh?
You got an Instagram.
I don't even remember my password, honestly.
That's good. Because Lee started a DMB group chat last night and added you to it, and I was like, oh my god, this is going to drive some bananas.
Yeah.
It actually has an Instagram.
No, I meant to close it down that actual weekend and just to undo it, and I couldn't remember my password even that weekend.
I have one just so you can get tagged in videos and stuff.
Yeah, I probably should. You're right. It's just. Oh, we've got a super chat at some point. Let me see. I didn't even notice.
It just happened.
Yeah, it did.
That's
there we go.
How
crazy! Yeah, it came up first. So Courtney, thank you so much. Speaking of super chat, happy Friday, Bricks. Courtney, you are the best. Love the red. I really love your icon because the red stands out, but then you got those dark sunglasses on. I'm just like, she's cool. She's cool. Well, we got a couple Lego rooms at this point, Emily. It's not just this one. How are you, Emily?
Well, hopefully we'll just
Can I send Bricks a PayPal? Yes. Yes. I will put up the PayPal so that we can start the 311 charades.
Drop it down.
Yep. So we had it's 311 day, and we had a whole train going with $3.11 super chats. And mine at the end, I didn't even think of it till the end. So we're gonna do the same thing here today. So this is just /Bricks Live. I don't remember even what our PayPal would be. Okay.
Somebody's got the link, Molly.
Molly, do you have our PayPal link, Molly? Molly on the Elizabeth, are you here too? If somebody have the. Where's your phone? Oh, this one up here? The music phone?
Well, I guess not because you're on it. Yep.
Yeah. I can post it from my phone if I know what it is. I'll just I'll take a look at it and put it up. Hang out here for a second. Let me go get my phone.
Shelf assembly occurring. Wait. This resistance. Alrighty, it sounds good, man. Thinks he figured it out. Appreciate you.
PayPal with the security challenges.
Pearson Courtney with the super chats. You guys rock.
Here's Scott. Pearson. I did the latest super chat. Thank you.
Oh wait, what did I do here? Oh, dumbass. Look at this. Oh, the shirt, yes, thank you. Appreciate that. All good, you found it. Oh, excellent. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's just Bricks Live, and as I found out the other night, apparently, if you just punch my name into PayPal, that's the first thing that pops up, which was interesting. Didn't know that. Bam! I think these guys have it all figured out, dude.
I'm making sure Molly's link took me to a different place, so I'm just double checking. I think she's got an extra something in it.
Apparently
she's got the whole PayPal thing in front of it, and then the PayPal.me.
Apparently, if you just put my name into PayPal.
Yeah, you come right into it.
That's the first one.
For whatever reason, it brought me to this site is not working, so I was just double checking it. It is working. It's all set. So the link Molly put up is fine. If you run into trouble, just refresh it. For whatever reason, on my phone, it took me to this does not work. So I just wanted to make sure. All right.
Show.
There we go. So. Battery in my pocket, and we can. Hello, Brian's World. Let me see who came in while I was out. Do you like a Baby Yoda, Turvis?
I'm Gooch. I'm Gooch.
Welcome everybody. There's 40 likes here and 43 of us. Please make sure you are hitting that like as you walk in all the uncomfortable angles. That is true.
There's a flathead right there.
Yeah.
I'll need to turn these puppies. Grassy. Grassy.
There we go. Now we're even. 42 likes and 42 here. That's what I like to see. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Which directions have greater clarity? The IKEA directions or Lego directions?
Equal.
They're about equal, yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I'm not shocked.
You don't have to move around to build Lego though.
That is true. I've never seen you in this kind of a position for even for the castles and or the Colosseums.
Yeah.
Good soldiers follow my orders.
Good soldier Rex.
He's a good boy. He's a good Rex. That's another reason why the TV shows are so much better. That entire layer of the clones battling with it's not even touched on, not even a whiff of it in any of the movies.
Not a whiff. Not even a whiff. One single whiff.
So for those of you wondering, this is a Billy shelf.
Huh. What the hell? This top one's flipped. Why? Oh, that's why. Ah,
What's happening?
interesting. So you just noticed this. So check out the two shelves.
Yes.
So the top shelf, one has the things displaying, the other one
Yes.
doesn't.
Yes.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that one.
Oh yeah. So this is upside down.
It's not upside
Not
down.
upside-
It's that one piece.
That piece is in a
It's
different.
upside down.
Got it. So the piece is supposed to be
Supposed
flipped.
to be flipped.
Got it. Yeah. So the piece is upside down. Or right. Yeah.
How about that? Not something you'd notice immediately because it's an aesthetic thing. It's not a structural
Yeah, it doesn't
thing.
matter. Yeah, but
It's
So-
it's a fun thing to notice.
so these are supposed to be shown on the top rather than this is the upside down that I meant. This is like this piece in reality should not be showing the screws on the top. Though it makes no difference, it's still
Structurally.
Yeah,
there may be
yeah.
difference there.
that's wow.
It's an aesthetic thing so that you don't see those.
Sure. That makes sense. People have these in their living rooms, you know. We got to tuck these tucked away. You would never even notice, but like.
We notice now.
You will see.
So there's only one of them
Yep.
like that. The rest will look good.
You will try. So I've never gotten IKEA furniture personally at my house, but I got some stuff. I'm embarrassed to say, all the way back in 1999, I bought my first apartment, solo apartment. I got some stuff from Target, and my friend, actually the redneck, his birthday's today, came over and built all this stuff in one afternoon. I could have never put it all together, and I still have all of that furniture. The construction process was pretty similar. But it's kind of wild. It's been all these years since, 23 years? And I still probably couldn't build a lick of furniture if I tried. Tom built his leg into the cabinet. No. His leg is fine.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. I just had an idea in my butt.
You've had a lot.
That was the idea I had from my butt.
What's your idea?
Came from my butt. The idea.
I'm on a butt.
We're gonna move this thing.
This.
It's gonna find a new life. I'll find a new home. Something greater shall be displayed on this. Well, first, I'm dusting.
Yes.
Not the kind that pierces.
You must baptize yourselves in the water of Lake Minnetonka.
Not the kind of pierce like either with dusting. Should be a quick blasting.
Sweet, holy Devorah. Welcome, Devorah.
What?
On Concord. Message for you, sir. Look at that. Look at you. Let me tell you something. Genius.
A bat.
You wouldn't even thought of it until you had the thing in here.
What's the bat?
Look at that. So, of course, there's adjustable shelves on these billy shelves. We can put this as many or as little or as close or as far together as possible. We have now... Wow. Great. It even looks good in there.
Indeed.
Indeed it does.
Indeed it does, sir.
I mean, it almost like form fits it.
to get your mind even more blown. They think we're gonna put other stuff in here too.
All right, guy.
Johnny Burger.
Patrick Outback chicken is pretty good. I'll take your word for that. I don't know that I don't know that I'm willing to burn an Outback visit on chicken.
Oh, I remember how these worked. They go in and
Yeah.
Now
You
I
put
remember.
yeah.
Now I remember.
The tab and the tab and the thing on the tab. Tab is no more. Sad day. Diane B. Diane B, if you like those movies, I'm gonna have a trip giving you suggestions.
Take off just that bit.
Oop.
Yeah, just that
You know, it's
very
gonna.
top
Yeah, that's all you need.
Hand that back to me.
Sure, buddy.
Though, 'cause I might actually
You should be able to. Yeah, it should.
I might be able to just take that middle piece off or something. I should be able to kind of shimmy it in there.
Jimmy thing. Sometimes Jimmy thing. It's so satisfying watching people organize stuff, Devora. I agree. I very much agree. I just don't put it into practice too much in my own life. I like watching other people organize their own stuff. Can't stop eating bloomin'. Yeah, I agree. We did a to-go bloomin' onion once here at the studio one time, and it wasn't too bad doing a takeout. It was all right by the time we got it to the house. It's way better when they bring it out piping and you're sitting there at the thing. Of course, Molly. I really do like that dipping sauce. That dipping sauce would be good with so many other things. Ponderosa. I don't even know if there are any Ponderosas around here anymore. Is there? Is there one here? They used to be all over the place. It used to be the one that used to be probably one of the more active chains in this area back in the day. I just don't understand why you would go to a steakhouse for chicken. Granted, their steak isn't, like world class, but still, there's other places you can go for chicken. Then again, why would you go to a steakhouse for onion? The onion thing is what they do the best.
It's amazing. As close as it can possibly be.
Yeah.
All right.
So there we go.
And also, if it will fit.
Listen, McDonald's has been shilling the pizza since 1993 in Canada. I had a McDonald's pizza in Canada when I was still in college. It's just never really made it stateside in a way that's lasted. Hey, Ray, how are you doing? He's moving things. He'll be in here in a moment. Outback is the Aussie Grills now to drive through. Osaka restaurant. This really looks good. I wouldn't have even thought of it. Just chalk that up with all the things I wouldn't have thought of. Oh, of course. He's trying this out before I show you. Let's see if it's gonna work.
It working, it won't work.
So he's putting Vader's castle down there to see if that's a possibility. Okay. 46 people here. 46 likes. Tom the engineer. I wouldn't have thought of this. I would have never even considered putting this into here. Oh, look at you! My God.
Yeah.
This is why I'm not the brains of the operation. I just sit here and hold the camera and drink. Yeah, I wouldn't even thought of this. Oh, nice. Yeah. So, I'm a hype man. Is that what I am? I don't even know if I do that well. Hype man. This is gonna be so cool. I was gonna say that
ninth time I've broken Darth Vader.
that is the sturdiest this thing has been through the ringer. There was a time when that the parts of that Vader castle were sitting in a garbage can in the TV room for a couple of months. I wonder if I'm thinking the same thing he's thinking.
Well, I don't know. I'm not thinking anything particularly. So no. Definitely not. More just...
Which story, Rick? Which story? There's always more to the story. Like the time, Ray, that I ran into Sid Vicious. I can't wait to tell you that story. On Bourbon Street. Well, actually, it was Bourbon Street. It was the French Quarter. So there we go.
Okay, it's changing.
Actually, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't Sid Vicious. I ran into Johnny. Sid Vicious was dead long before my time, but I did run into Johnny Rodney. Sorry.
Huh. I thought it was like a part of the show.
No, it was the.
The code. The code.
Here we go. Poor Vader. Poor Vader. Yeah, and even Vader's stream, the stream where he built the Vader's castle, even that got trouble. YouTube at one point. I don't even know if it's even up anymore. If it's even up yet. He was listening to music in his headphones that night, and YouTube heard it, and it got pulled. So even the building of it, which is one of my favorite builds. Tiny build. Back in the day. I mean, you know, back when this was all getting started, it was exciting. You were still in the other place. It's like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. This could work. Oh, you... Yeah. So you did that on purpose this time. Mm-hmm. Just you wait. Just you wait, Cheryl. There's a little space up at the top there.
Changing it again.
See, that's the part I was, yeah.
Fresh idea.
That was the part I was thinking, something up top.
Fresh
moving
ideas.
it up a bit.
Keep them fresh.
She's fresh, excited. She's so inviting to me. Diane with the retractions. Yep, that's what I had been thinking. Yeah, let's see if he sticks with it. Well, I don't know that I would actually call it meeting. He was sort of a he had dreadlocked green, and they were Jello dreadlocks, going down the road, basically just out of his mind. I mean, he was sober at that point, but he was out of his mind. Dude's crazy. It would be exactly what you would expect him to be like. He was not out of character. Anyone could do it with the right tools. There you go. Johnny. Thank you, Morgan, for the $2 Canadian super chat on 3/11 day. I sent the same text after. Well, I did that yesterday too, Diane, as you all saw over here, without meaning to. So Ray, I got an email yesterday inviting me to go down and look at the stadium, the Miami Open Stadium, to see how they're going to have it set up this year for free. Like, if you want to drive down 4 hours for free, you can take a look at where we're going to have the Open this year. I was like, I don't know about that. 4 hours just to see an empty stadium with no players in it. There we go. It was pretty cool. It's the only 1,000 I've ever been to. So those clips I had them forward to you way back. That was from that stadium. But it was cool to be invited. Hey. Look at this. Numero dos. Thank you, Chezzy, on his behalf. I need to get another beer. I'll be right back. Is Tom going to name his frog? I actually thought of a name for it last night, and it's already escaping me. Oh, yeah. The Wet Sprocket. Toad the Wet Sprocket.
There you go. That's a name.
Because it's Monty Python reference. It's a band name.
That's a name.
A name.
That's a name if I've ever heard one.
Pat, as always, you are knocking the drink beer and reading the chat out of the park. Well done, sir. Well, thank you. I'm glad I'm good at one thing. Trip Billy said his name should be J. Thaddeus Toad. I agree. We got to talk to Trip Billy on the phone today. It was nice. Nice to finally put a voice to all the words over all this time on both of our channels. Trip, if you're listening, and I know you are, it was a lot of fun. Sir hops a lot. I think every pet should be named Fluffy. So, my vote would actually be for Fluffy. Ian, the secret to success is knowing your place. And right here, this is my place in this particular venture. It is, Chezzy. But the wild thing is I know that there's so many people that we are never going to meet in person. So talking on the phone has become sort of, you know, like I know I'll eventually meet Triple. But there's a lot of people who we've talked to on the phone who we might never meet in person. So it's cool. Great name. And that guy's still young, Diane. They played, Toad the Wet Sprocket played it twice in a row in 16 and 17 at E to the Beat. That guy wrote that song those hits when he was like 15 years old. He was in the band as a teenager. So when he got up on the stage, even though it's a 90s band and 90s songs, he was like in his 40s. Barely. When he was performing at Epcot. The other dude who's like that is the guy from Three Doors Down. They wrote Kryptonite. That guy wrote Kryptonite was 15 years old. He's still pretty young. Finding your niche and then taking that spot. That's right. Well, that's kind of like what this channel's doing. This channel has found its niche, I think. All these people on here right now watching us. It's wild to watch other Lego channels and see just how large the subscription base is, and yet, you know, we're really not all that far behind in terms of people watching. Comparatively, for how young this channel is, so. Saving up so I can go to Florida. Well, that's nice, Molly. You met them. Oh, that's cool, Diane. Very nice. Hello, Sam. Super Mom, so good to see you. Oh, I will check it. You know I will. You need my... I can only imagine. Let's see. Aww. I would love to do that. You know what, Supermom? So here's what Supermom. I'm just gonna read it to you, Tom. Hello, Pat. I would love to get you and Tom some good Mexican food on my expense. And then she names the restaurant that's not all that far from here. Check their menu, their website, blah blah blah. Would either send blah, blah, blah. I don't know that. Yeah, we'll do that. We will. You're a super fan, Supermom. That is so kind of you, Supermom. We'll definitely figure that out because Some Mexican. Let me see where this place is. That's very kind of you. Yeah, it's not that far. Oh, I've seen this place. I've actually seen this place, Supermom. We'll definitely figure that out. The question, Supermom, however, is, do they do dirty margaritas? Yeah, that is wild, Diane. I think the same thing. When I was 15, I sure as hell was not writing #1 hits. Supermom, maybe what we'll do is figure that for the next full show, because that's what I could always stop by and pick it all up on the way over. I'm not sure how long we're going to be going this afternoon, but maybe the right thing to do for that is the next time we're going to be doing a full show, because I'm going to be over here 2 days next week, is on one of those days do the Mexican on that day, and then I can go and pick it up proper and bring it over and get it all set up. It's literally on the way from the parks. That might be the best way to do that. Trey, look at you. That is true. He's been writing for a while. That is true, Diane.
Huh?
We're just talking about like artists who started writing their songs as teenagers that became hits. Like it started with the Frog thing, the Toad Wet Sprocket. That dude wrote all those hits from the '90s when he was a teenager.
I got you.
Yeah. Mexican martini, but I always ask for their dirty martini. All right, so I will do that. Can I get you something? All right.
Working my brain.
Marvelous. Supermum, as Chezzy would say. What on? So down here. Yeah, you know, Molly, I haven't been to any of those.
Stick with it.
My favorite thing Trey ever did was all the stuff he did with Dave and Friends. That's honestly, my brother was very much into Fish. And I was like, all right, you know, it didn't really knock me out. I liked how they do the jam band stuff, but when he did all the stuff with Dave and Friends in that tour, that's when he won. That's when I really started paying attention to him. Because I love how he took on those Some Devil songs. But you're right, he started writing all that stuff when he was really, really young. He's another one who fits in that teenage category. My favorite thing that Fish does, period, is the costumes. Their live version of the White Album is stellar. I don't think anyone would have even thought to try playing the entire album live, and they did it, and it sounds good. So this is coming together. You can see it's almost there. Second shelf almost completely knocked out already. Yeah, exactly, Devore. Exactly. I actually found a CD of that. I was at a used CD store, like 22 years ago. And I didn't pick it up. But you know what I picked up instead? A DVD set of a first season of Sopranos, because it had just come out and it was used. I was like, I've never seen the show. Everyone's talking about the Sopranos thing. I'm just going to pick up this DVD set and watch it. And the rest is history. But I still look back. I should have gotten the CDs of the White Album from Halloween. Now, of course, who cares? You can find all that stuff online. And they also I can't remember which talking they did. Look at this. We're gonna obviously we didn't use all the shelves in all the potential shelves, so we're gonna have extra shelves left that we might be able to use for smaller things or later on if something breaks. I think they did from the sounds of what you've been talking about, your college, your room in college, isn't that where you had the Al Green album cover up on there too? Yeah, it sounds like you had a very productive college life, more musically speaking. Yes, that was it, the Al Green record. This is looking so good. Looking good. Oh, thank you, Supermom. Yes. More shelves, more Lego, win-win. Look at you, Chezzy. That could be a t-shirt. Maybe more of a button. And I'm just, my default mode is, can we put this on a shirt? Just for me. From Randall. Buy TV with the huge back. That's fun. Nice. Look at this. So cool. So cool to see it all getting fleshed out. I've been sitting here for a few months in these boxes, wondering what it's going to look like in the room. Yeah, so like the last one my brother really got that I listened to, Diane, was Billy Breathes. And I do like that one, the Caspian song at the end. But I've never really listened to anything past that, aside from, again, what he did with Dave. But still, my favorite bumper sticker of all time, I think, was, I've said this on my channel before. Jerry's dead, fish sucks, get a job. She's your manager. Alright, so let's see how this is going to turn out. What we're going to put in here. Exactly. And that's what I figured, Diane. Sometimes it just does not translate to the record. You have to see them in person. There's actually a lot of artists that feel that way. I totally feel that way about Prince. The difference is Prince does kind of translate over a little bit into the record, but live was not even on the same planet. And no one ever captured him live correctly. Video and or audio. He was never captured completely the way that it actually was when you saw it live. So I get it. I know. Trey with the MB was so good, I know. So I had this friend of mine back in 2004 who was collecting bootlegs of those shows. And so I've got this CD wallet at home that's just all the Trey stuff with Dave, and it's so good. Each one of the shows that they did. So let's see what's going to end up with this thing. How we're going to fill these. It's going to be cool to see. Thanks, guys, for all the likes. Please make sure you are hitting the like button as you come in. Thank you for the super chats. I'm sorry, yeah. We got some super chats, too. Yeah, we got 3 of them. Plus, yeah, Seven's new PayPal just came in. Let me check that out.
If you hand me that phone, I can read those.
Sure. Seven does rock. You know who rocks just as much, though, Courtney? You rock. Seven and Courtney rock equally on this channel.
So the bricks so far went 311 from Ian. I hope this is the right one.
Yeah.
I shall tell you if any others scroll through.
Hi, Anthony. Strawberry Festival, Anthony.
See here.
I told him when I was a kid, I'm a little scarred from those strawberry festivals. They never served water at them. You went to them, it'd be unbelievably hot. I was like 3, 4 years old, and you go to, they didn't have water. It was all, you had iced tea, unsweetened tea was all they served. That's where I think I got my initial distaste for tea. Because there was no water to be had at the Strawberry Festival. Kind of important to a human to have water in the heat.
Harry Potter.
I'm ready.
We'll just stay for now.
Sure.
For now, it's just gonna live its life until
Live its best empty life.
until I see what needs to be done around here. All right, get these boxes out of here.
One thing this house has seen a lot of is breaking up of cardboard boxes. More than your average house, I do believe.
No doubt about that.
Nelly is performing at the Strawberry Festival tomorrow night. Huh. The first thing I think of when I think of Nelly is strawberries. I guess that there's some point in every artist's career where they reach Strawberry Festival depths in terms of their appeal. And I guess Nelly has reached it. His next move would be American Gardens Theater. As I like to call them, I don't call them has-beens. I call them, what do I call them? I know, keep trying to hype up the crowd at the Strawberry Festival. What did I call them? I can't remember. It wasn't has-beens, it was something else. Strawberry Festival, let me hear you say hey! Look at all this stuff. It's very easily discardable. is the therapeutic portion of the program.
For who?
For me. So all I'm picturing is what it would have been like if I would have tried to do this. I'd still be on like the first flap.
Get old tired. Get old tired of boxes. Now you're just gonna start breaking them. Crap. Put those cats down on the table out there. Them cats, put the cats down. You cats are going down. So look at the Legos for a second. Oh, Patrick and I moved some of this stuff. Oh,
Yeah, so what we should... Sure. You want to go, we're going to go through the front door?
yeah, if you want, bring out the stuff that's in the garage. Oh,
Yes.
my hands.
Yeah.
Just see if it's in there, because there's enough room for that in there.
Yeah.
Then you can tell me. Just because the garage stuff has to go out before the box stuff.
Sure.
If you guys haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you scroll down and hit that like button. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Huh?
It's over 3/4 full.
Oh, yeah. Probably not.
Thank you, Seven and Supermom. The Mexican food PayPal made it through. We will be eating Mexican for the next formal show.
Mexico. Perfect.
I'll send Tom the menu so he can pick out what he wants. And then I will dirty up that margarita for myself. Something smell fell. Hi, Lori. Something smell fell from the top shelf over here, Dustin. He got it. It said something smell fell. I was just admiring smell check in its wisdom.
Good soldier Rex.
Ba-ba-bum. Swing it. I've never filmed a real swing in time yet. The dirtier the better. You got that right, Supermom. I thought Supermom was gonna kill me when I went to got that to-go margarita the other day. There was no room at the bar. They would not have let. I was lucky to get the one I got. We did it. Hi.
Shelves are done. Lots and lots of sets can be built now. Many things.
I have one many thing.
They have
One
to
many
serve
sets
some
can be built now.
without the council and without you.
So I just checked. We did reach the 300.
Did you open this?
Huh? Yeah, I was outside.
You gotta close it, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were going out with the boxes or not.
No, I mean, if you don't close it right away, all those boxes will fall. Like if one gust of wind came through there.
This isn't about you.
We got a whole other organization day ahead of us. Bang, bang. Alright, shelves are filled.
Tell me about it.
You can't stay here any longer.
Shelves are built.
69 likes. Thanks, guys.
Dusting complete. They shrink an hour at least.
85 minutes.
Almost an hour and a half. Cool. Yeah, same old sets are just gonna stay out for the ones that are gonna get built, but that's the first step of that done. And until I can move all those boxes out of there and start organizing that room, we're done. That was great. Thanks for hanging out. I didn't get to see anybody, but thanks for watching me build shelves. Getting down into them angles. Them angles. Maybe you got some funny screenshots of my rear.
No, keep your rear out.
Or my
Did my best.
maybe some plumber's crack.
Literally no. As soon as it was going anywhere near that, I'm like, nope. Here's a shelf.
Yeah, it's getting done out here. More free space. Now the big sets can start getting out too, so it's less impressive out here now, but it's gonna get filled in. Thanks. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Dem angles. We'll be back for building maybe sometime this weekend, if not next week for sure. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Cheers.